What's up guys, Tao here. Ever since the iPhone 10 launched, the internet is flooded with the iPhone 10 unboxing and reviews, and everyone saying how wonderful the iPhone 10 is. It seems like the iPhone 8 Plus is living in the shadow of the iPhone 10. Now in today's video, I'll be quickly show you some of the features in the iOS 11 on the iPhone 8 Plus, and just to remind you guys how good iPhone 8 Plus is. Alright, first thing first, let me just show you guys it is running on the latest OS, which is the iOS 11.1.2, which is right there. There's a unique feature on the iPhone 8 Plus is the home screen landscape. Now it has been like this, I believe, since the iPhone 6 Plus or 6s Plus and 7 Plus. So now it's carry on with the iPhone 8 Plus. However, this does not apply to the iPhone 10. So for any reason, if you want to use the landscape of the home screen, and then you can do on the iPhone 8 Plus. Now, one of the new features of the iPhone 8 Plus is the wireless charging. Now, this also applied to the iPhone 8 and iPhone 10 as well. Here we go, it's the wireless charging. Now, bear in mind, this does require the wireless Qi charger. You know, that is sold separately. So Apple is not nice enough to give you one of those yet. I hope in the future it will give you something like that. Now, you guys are probably wondering, will it still wireless charge if you put a case on it? And here, let me just show you guys. Here I have a Spigen case. It's not very bulky. Okay. Oops. Right. It's not very bulky, so it's quite sleek. So let me just show you guys quickly. It will still charge. Oh, good. Even with case. After the iOS 11.1 update, there will be the force touch up switcher. So here we go. You just press the left edge of the screen, like so. And if you double press, and then the apps will show up, all the opening apps. So that is force touch app switcher. So I'm going to do it again. So you press once and press again, so all the apps will show up. Now there is a reachability. This is not something new, but I just want to point it out is if you do have iPhone 8 Plus, if you want to reach you know, some apps maybe just a little too far away from the finger. So here's the reachability. So you just double tap the home screen and then screen will come down. So like so, just double tap. The next feature is within the iOS 11. It's called the live photo effect. Now, before you do this, make sure the picture is taken with the live photo. Now here's the I've taken with the live photo. Now after the picture, you just put up, and then you will see different options. This is the original live photo picture. If you just press, and you will see. Now when you pull up, you have options. You have loop, you have bounce, and you have a long exposure. Now this is quite fun. To force restart the phone, now since there's no physical home button on the iPhone 8 Plus, so the way to force restart the phone has changed. Now this also applied to the iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 8 Plus, and iPhone 10. All the phones without the physical home button. To force restart, you press the volume up quickly, volume down quickly, and press and hold the power button. Volume up, volume down, and press the home power button and keep holding until you see until the screen disappear and see the Apple logo, and then let go. So all the cache will be flashed out. So as if the phone has been reset. Here we go. All right, the next step is the camera. Now the camera on the iPhone 8 Plus has been significantly improved, in my opinion anyway, especially on the video side. Now on the iPhone 8 Plus and 8 and iPhone 10, you can shoot 4K video with the 60 frames per second, and you can see from here, let's say 4K 60. And in addition, you also have the a slow motion up to 240 frames per second now. Here's the settings. Here's the 4K 60 frames per second. Now, bear in mind that 4K at 60 is only when you choose the high efficiency mode. If you choose the most compatible ones, you will not get 4K 60 frame. The maximum is 4K 30. As you can see here, this option, if you do choose 4K 60, that will change to high efficiency mode automatically. So just bear in mind. Now, in terms of stills, it has the portrait mode. I know portrait mode is not new, but there are some new perks within the iOS 11. Here's the lighting condition. There's neutral light, studio light, so it's pretty cool. Now, one thing worth note is that the camera, there are two in terms of stabilization wise, only on the wide angle lens. So the telephoto lens is not optical stabilized. Just bear in mind, you know, if you have steady hand, you should be okay. Another new addition within the iOS 11 and for the camera is the selfie mode. There is a selfie mode flash. Okay, normally you take a picture and then you just hopefully the best, but now here's a selfie mode flash. So watch the screen and will go white. Okay, that will make the subject lit up a little bit more than normal. So here is with portrait lighting. Let me just take one without, see what it looks like. Here's without, here's with. Yeah, you can see the lens is a bit lit up. So I guess as long as you're not too far away, and then you will benefit from the portrait lighting. Right, the next big change to me is the Notes app. Now, in addition, you can just use the Notes as normal, but now you can actually do the tables, which is, I think, is really, really useful. Now, the second is the, let me show you, type something, is the force touch to move the cursor. Normally, you have to, press to move the cursor. Now is because the keyboard is force touch, so you just press and then you can move the cursor. And now if you want to select, you just press again. Normally that is the select. Now here is another cool thing. Say if you want to move that the whole thing one sentence up, so you normally just delete them and then retype them one by one. But now what you can do, you can just select the whole sentence, and then you drag. You can drag anywhere you like. So there we go. And also is the markup. Here's the change the color. Here's black. Here's the markup. And another cool thing is, say if you wrote something, you want to use the black one to cover on top of the yellow one, so you just use the selection tool here and select the one you want to move and then move it. That's it. And also is the keyboard. Now the keyboard there is something new called the let me just try again. Let's call it one-handed keyboard. You can see from here. You can group the key to the left, you can group the key to the right, depends on which hand you are using. So here's the key to the left. You can use one hand to type, just in case your second hand is busy, for whatever reason. You can group the keys to the right. So here's also a new emoji. Since the 11.1 OS. There are over 70 new emoji added. To be honest, I don't know which exactly ones has been added, but I do use emoji. I think this might be new. Zombie, I think. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you learned something you didn't know about. And if you have something new which is not in the video, please leave the comment down below so we can get knowledge across. And if you liked the video, please click on the like and share it with others. If you didn't like the video, you know what to do. And also, if you want to keep update with my channel, please subscribe as well. Hopefully you guys, see more video like this in the future. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.